Hey folks, I hope you guys having a great weekend, guys. Now some interesting stuff I've got myself off into this Saturday afternoon, and I just want to share some information with you guys. And I thought it was kind of cool. Um, there is a volcano, guys. It's southwest of Iran. It hadn't erupted in over 710 years. It was actually marked as an extinct volcano. But guess what? It's about to erupt. Now, this have just put the whole thing about extinct volcano to a whole new category. Now, this is where experts are at now. After seeing, it's called the Taftan volcano over there in southwestern part of Iran on the border towards Pakistan. No, this is over in the Middle East, and I'm not surprised because this is where a lot of big quakes been happening. I talk about it that there was going to be some quakes happening over there in Pakistan on the border, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and also Iran. Now, what came out of this, and when I talk about it, it was like a month ago, and there was like this barrage of quakes happening over there. It's still happening. So actually, what they have now found out is that that area of ground have risen around 5 inches. It started last year, so when they do more monitoring on that area, they have now found out that that particular region have the ground floor has risen 4 centimeter. No, 4 inches. Sorry, 4 inches, folks. That's a lot. That's basically the gas is building up in the chamber of the volcano. Once it build up enough pressure, it's like a pressure cooker. It's just going to explode. Now, again, as I said at the beginning of this video, folks, that particular volcano haven't erupted in over 710,000 years. I'm not used to saying numbers like that when it comes to volcanic eruption, but I'm letting you know what's going on. 710,000 years, basically almost 800,000. Basically, let's just say 700,000 years. Okay. Now, as I said, it was an extinct volcano, which basically give the whole meaning to extinct volcano now, because the period that we're in, the state we are in with this planet, and the reason why I'm saying this, folks, is to let you know that there is no such thing as extinct volcano anymore. Okay. Yes, they're going to be volcano that haven't erupted in a long time that's not going to erupt. Period. But what I'm trying to say to you is that just because you live in an area and the volcano have not erupted, don't think it won't erupt in the future. All right. I want you guys to use this as a guide stone because this is baffling the whole um, uh, community that study volcano because they're always thinking to themselves when you have an extinct volcano there shouldn't be any eruption. Well, that's changing. Things are changing because we're no longer living in a time that we consider normal. And question, what is normal anymore? Get what I'm trying to say to you? Because what I'm trying to say is that these events have happened before in the past, obviously, maybe not during our time as modern humans, but they have happened before. So basically, what's unfolding is basically stuff that's been going on this planet for a extremely long time. So the reason why I'm sharing this information, this knowledge, guys, is that if you're living in an area like, for example, over there in Chile, around the Ring of Fire in Japan, Philippines, Alaska, Central America, that's known for volcanic eruption, around Mexico, also around Washington states and Oregon. And even though that you're not far from a volcano and it's marked as extinct, I want you guys to start thinking to yourself now, in these times that we're living in, there's no such thing as an extinct volcano because I'm telling you, it can erupt again because it's now happening in Iran. So if it happened in Iran, well, critical thinking will say that there's a possibility it can happen at another location that's also considered an extinct volcano. It's just that simple because of what's happening to our planet and the way our planet is reacting to the changes that it's going through, especially when it comes to the pole shift. And this is what comes with the pole shift: weird behavior, things that you're not normally used to seeing. For example, an extinct volcano becomes active, which is happening right now in Iran. So, I just want to share that information with you, so to let you guys know that even though you're in an area and there's a volcano that's not that far away from you, and even though they marked it, that particular volcano extinct, doesn't completely mean it extinct. In this time that we're living, that extinct volcano can wake up at any time. And we have to start looking at things like that. But I said before, again, it's an interesting times that we're living in. Be very grateful to be alive, that you can actually witness these things, because we're going to be talking about it for thousands of years to come. And again, if you guys ever watching my video over there in the Middle East, Kuwait, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Iran, I don't know if you guys see my video over there, Afghanistan, Pakistan, you guys are in for it, because that volcano that's waking up is pretty big. So, and it's going to erupt. It's not if, it's just a matter of when. So prepare yourself and also enjoy the moment and learn to ride the waves and be grateful, folks, because not a lot of people get to see these things happen. Not a lot of humans get to live through this cycle that we're living in at this particular time in the cycle, which is basically at the end of the cyclical cycle, which is a very interesting times too. So keep enjoying your weekend. I love each and every one of you, and I keep doing these videos just to make you guys aware. So the whole point of this video is that even though you're close to a volcano and it's considered extinct, doesn't completely mean it's going to be extinct anymore, because things are changing. And that's the whole point of what I'm trying to say. I love you, folks. Keep enjoying yourself. Stay blessed. Learn as much as you can to be self-sufficient and thrive. Learn how to thrive, especially live off the land without depending on certain infrastructure. If you know where I'm getting at with the information, so it's a good place to be in life when you're a self-sufficient person. Again, guys, take care of yourself. Love you guys. Enjoy your weekend.